In a spreadsheet, cell A1 contains the annual income and A2 contains the number of dependents. A certain tax credit applies if someone with no dependents earns less than $10,000 or if someone with dependents earns less than $20,000. Write a rule that describes this. Okay, now we don't know what we do under this condition, under this tax credit, but we can still write out a rule here. So we have an if. Okay, so equals if. And here we're going to say the if, right? So if, well, the certain tax credit applies if someone with no dependents earns less than 10,000. So that's two things that have to be true. So there would have to be no dependents. So A2, so if A2 is equal to 0, but that has to be true, and the annual income has to be less than 10,000. So remember, for and in a spreadsheet, we do and then that first condition, and then the second condition, which would be A1 is less than 10,000. Okay, so if A2 equals 0, so if dependence is 0 and annual income is less than 10,000, that's one way that it can be satisfied. But there's another way, this or right here. Okay, so we actually have then this or. I'm going to actually have to move this over because for or statements, you do the word or, and you take, that's the first thing that could satisfy it, comma, or the other thing is someone with dependents earns less than 20,000. So that's again the two things would have to be true for that one. So that we're going to do an and. If someone with dependents, well, that means the number of dependents, A2, would be greater than 0. And they earn less than 20,000. So annual income A1 is less than 20,000. So, and then I need to close my parentheses, and easy to kind of get lost here. This parenthesis closed that one, that closed that one. This one hasn't been closed, so we'll close that. Now notice that's the if, the whole if statement. Let me go ahead and extend that a little bit. Okay, so if either this condition or this condition is true, then we do something. Let me move this over. So this is the if, then we get the tax credit. And we don't know what that is, so I'll just write it in words, get the tax